Hello everybody, we are back. I will be your host for the next few hours. My name is Critical Sid, and we are about to go into The Last of Us Any Percent by StreamingFire, which is going to be a great run. So yeah.
Okay, hello everyone, this is The Last of Us. We're going to start the game here, and the timer starts the moment the first cutscene starts. This is a New Game Plus run, which means I already have all weapon upgrades, stuff like that. Need to be sure I don't overwrite the New Game Plus save. We're gonna play the game on easy, because we're easy. We're easy. Okay, so The Last of Us is a game where a zombie apocalypse breaks out. What? No. Just at the end of this cutscene where the screen turns black and then the game starts. So I'll say yes. Okay? When the sparkles are gone. Okay. Well, I can't really because I can't predict this loading screen. Okay. Yeah, starts timer. Alright, so this game is about a zombie apocalypse that breaks out, and the cool thing about this game is that it actually starts with a cool opening scene of your daughter, Sarah.
Honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something.
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
And we're gonna play as Sarah now. Sarah's your daughter, and we're gonna play later as Joel.
What was that all about?
So I accidentally turned off subtitles in the loading screen, or in the
Dad?
cutscene, so I'll turn it on later.
Daddy? What was that?
That was an explosion. And this first 10 minutes of the run is basically all cutscenes. It's very boring.
There's his phone.
And here we're gonna see the main character of the game. He just comes running in. This is Joel.
There you
And
are.
we're later gonna
Sir,
play as Joel in
are you
20
okay?
years into
Yeah.
the future.
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something right with them. I think they're sick.
I'm kind of sick.
So this is
Jimmy?
one of the first zombies ever in the world. And it's pretty epic to see this.
Jimmy, I am warning you. Go!
In the speedrun, we don't skip too much. We don't skip too much of the story.
You shot him.
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
Jimmy, there is
As you can see, Joel's pretty young here still.
got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
A little bit shaved.
Tommy, come on.
And here's your Uncle Tommy. You're gonna... I don't know if his real name is Tom or Tommy.
You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
Ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't half the people in City lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
So there are a lot of skips in this speedrun.
You gonna tell me
We're gonna go out of bounds. We're gonna get in soft locks,
How you holding up, honey?
stuff like that.
Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
No cell phone.
Now we have to be in this car for the next 3 minutes.
Doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
He said where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
That's right.
Did they say how many are dead?
Actually forgot the city we're in right now.
Found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy's.
house. Right.
So Sarah is not actually the woman in the on the cover of the disc.
They got no clue.
So something is gonna happen to Sarah.
The only town. First they were saying it's just the south. Now they're going on about the east coast and west coast. Thomas's farm. I hope that sumbitch made it out.
Sure he did.
Were we sick?
No, of course not.
So this is the problem about this game. You have to go through 10 minutes of cutscenes to get a run going.
Work in the city?
And the beginning is actually very heavily RNG based because people are gonna run on the streets, and
See what
they can walk in front of you, run in front of you, fall in front of you.
got a kid,
It's
Joe.
really,
So do we.
But we
it's
have
really
room.
annoying.
Keep driving, Tommy.
Pretty rude action here, with Joel.
You've seen what I've seen. Someone else will come along.
You should have helped him.
As you can see, there's just a lot of panic everywhere.
This is bad.
Everyone is trying to escape
Everyone
the
and their
city.
mother had the same damn idea.
We could just backtracking.
What the fuck, man? Let's go!
Tommy!
Holy shit!
What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yeah, sorry.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here.
Come on, people, move.
The intro of this game is very, very good.
Give us a I'm trying.
Oh no.
You can't stop here, Tommy. I can't fucking drive through them, Joe! Back up there! They're behind me, too!
So as you can see, if you're looking at the right here, you can actually see a bugged person just running into nothing. And he would crash. And this is where we finally get to move with Joel.
Daddy? Hey. Hey!
Some points in this run, the game is very brutal. So I'll just let you guys know if it's gonna be a little brutal. Quick time events. Awesome.
We have time for a quick donation before we
Yeah,
get into the real game.
we do.
Alright, Anorak the Beast donates $1 saying, I'll donate something better if StreamingFire PBs. You should probably already be happy if he doesn't go around
Well,
7 Kappa. Thank you very much for your donation.
Hold on tight.
Now the fun thing is, I don't have a run of the last... Like, this is what I'm talking about, with annoying people. But I don't have a run in the leaderboard, so technically everything I do is for me, so... Free money. So this is... Can you... Okay.
These people are on fire.
Don't look, Sarah.
There's a few ways to get faster here. As you can see, Tommy is running in front of us, but he can run usually behind us and just push us.
Look at me, baby.
He's a little faster than us, so.
We're gonna get out of this. I promise.
There are a lot of people. Normally there are not that many people here.
Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley! Go! He's dead!
God damn it.
There's the same thing here where you can get boosted again.
Get through the fence!
It's pretty risky.
Keep going! Find
Since
your way out of here!
if you're actually ahead of him,
Joel!
it can be too late at the door and you will insta-die, no matter what. We should be fine here.
Get to the highway! What? Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun him!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there! Hurry!
So, unfortunately, Sarah's gonna die.
Leave him.
And her death will be mentioned more times into the in the story. So
You're getting closer. Dad?
there's gonna be a cutscene here. gonna turn on subtitles and then skip the movie, because you can skip every cutscene in this game. We're gonna restart the encounter so we can insta-walk. And this is 20 years into the future. Just a little older, as you can see.
I've been selected for outside work duty.
And you're in this camp now
Soldiers are supposed to handle the outside.
of the soldiers, and they're just trying to keep everyone safe, but you also have this group called the Fireflies, and that's what we will actually sort of be joining, working for. And later on in the game, we will actually travel with Ellie. And that's one of the things the Fireflies told you to do in trade for weapons and stuff.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
But the soldiers are very brutal, very containing, because if there's just one guy that can be infected, they're just shooting him.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
That just means more people are sneaking in.
They gotta sell new papers.
So the first 20 minutes of this game is very boring, but then it gets more interesting, so don't worry. Don't worry.
Drive on through.
So here's the first act of the Fireflies against the soldiers. And it's pretty cool.
Thanks.
Close it off! Firefly!
So the next thing is pretty funny. Because we're in a New Game Plus save,
Coast is clear.
we can heal faster, and Tess will give us a med kit right now.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed.
And that means we can actually get ahead of her, because normally we'd have to
So
get
much
behind
for
her.
the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right?
We're gonna get one tutorial here. That's the only tutorial we're gonna get. Let me just heal up. You can see the healing is way faster. The animation is just flipping because it's so
We're gonna
fast.
have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
And now we're pretty close to her, but since we're a little faster, we can actually get faster.
See that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you?
We can, okay, no.
Gonna pay Robert a visit?
We can still get faster here.
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene.
You can see we're now in the other guy.
Trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of
So,
trouble, right?
in this,
Military's
throughout
gonna
this
be out
game, I
of
will
force
be
soon.
using a lot of restart encounters just to warp other people forwards, or myself, or just make fights more like consistent, or
looking
more
for
consistent.
What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find him before the Fireflies do.
So this is ahead of us, so this won't really make an impact, but I will still do it.
Us.
Hey guys.
You can actually get a sneak peek into Tessa's head here.
Stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear.
That's one way to see the inside of a woman.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Y'all take it easy out there.
Right, so as you can see, we don't have any gear right now, and that's what we're getting.
I need to watch what they throw away down here. Let there be light.
We can cut past Tess here.
Let's grab our gear.
Let's get our gear. Just a gun, a gas mask, and a flashlight.
A lot of ammo.
The shots count.
We need the gas mask for something that they call spores. It's the things that like infected leave behind, and if you breathe it in, you can turn as well. You have to reload our gun here, otherwise the next thing won't trigger.
All right, Texas. Boost me up. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So next thing is
Come on.
movements and speed. Sometimes you have to walk in the game. The game forces you to walk, but if you can crouch, it's faster. So we just crouch. That's the thing we're gonna be doing here. Because the game forces you to like slow walk, but you can crouch. Do that.
Be careful.
When am I not?
Got a trick question?
And then once we get outside, we can run again.
Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere. Got it.
Great, bring it over.
Let's be careful here because sometimes you get the prompt, but when you place it then you just drop it on the ground, you lose like 10 seconds.
You must be thinking of someone else.
Another reset encounter, so warp her forwards.
Down through here. You think Robert's still got our guns?
For his sake, he better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
Crouch again.
Speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Hold up. Spores.
Where the hell are all these coming from?
Really, because if you put on the gas mask, the game is forcing you to walk again.
Stay alert.
When you're in animation of putting on the gas mask, you can't crouch anymore, so...
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart.
So the beginning of the game is really a lot of story and stuff. But once you get further into the game, the story kind of weakens. The gameplay gets more important.
Watch it, watch it.
You can actually kill or leave this guy, but this is speedrun, so you won't kill him.
Come back.
So here's the first fight,
You hear that?
which I mostly fail, because I'm bad at gaming. So we gotta make 2 headshots and put the other bullets into a... Yeah, that was pretty good. PB hype.
Alright, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
Let's head back into the city.
Crouching here again. As you can see, the game design in this game is awesome. It's the remastered version of this game. The original version was on PlayStation 3 and it's a PlayStation only game.
Cover the entrance.
I got it.
Imagine how this would look on PC, but 60 FPS.
Here, pass it to me.
Passing it to her.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
All right.
So in those conversations, you really build a relationship with Tess, and that only makes it harder when she dies. Spoilers. But Tess can be a bit annoying as well,
Many soldiers around it.
because she has to open the door here, and she can take like half a second or 3 seconds. And I always get the 3-second variant, so that's RNG. Yeah, okay. Sure.
Shut it. Pick up that ammo. I'm sure we'll need it.
So we got the ammo, but we just need 2 bullets. So we'll shoot 3 away. Reason for that is because we're gonna get in a fight pretty soon. We have to hit 2 headshots, and if you kill someone
Little man.
with like 0 or with 1 bullet left, the chances of him dropping ammo is super high, like 99%.
Yeah?
So if we just keep all the 5 bullets, we have less chance of an ammo drop, and we need that for the next part.
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting.
So now we're gonna meet with Roberts, which is another gang group
Good to go.
outside the soldiers.
Hey, Tess, hey, Tess.
This guy's just trying to fix Tess.
Not right now, Terrence.
No, it's good. Look,
Not now. You hear me?
okay. You touch it, you buy it.
The guy just despawns.
Tess, it's been a while. You don't visit us anymore.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize.
As you can see, Tess really has a leading role in this community. It's not clear what she's done, but
Don't ask.
a fun story about this next cutscene, because when you walk here, this guy's gonna talk to you. But sometimes Tess gets bugged a little earlier in the level,
Come through here?
and Tess needs to be in the hitboxes or in the
You went back to the wharf.
hitbox as well to trigger it, and the trigger as well. But then she's not there, so you can just pass it. Never happens. You can make it consistent, saves like 20 seconds instantly.
Here we go.
So as you can see, we have 2 bullets in our magazine. There are 3 guys. You guess
Let
what's
us
gonna happen?
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
He totally deserved that.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
So this is the part where we have to choose our shots. Okay, we're fine. As you can see, we get an ammo drop here. It's only 6, which is bad. It can vary from 6 to 9.
Come on.
Give me your hand. There you go.
There's a new fight coming up here. And a cutscene. So this is one of the restart encounters we're gonna do to make the fight more consistent.
they're coming?
If we don't do the restart encounter, a guy can just run very far away and we'll lose a lot of time.
on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
So we're gonna wait for Joel to back up and then we can
Spread out.
restart.
Make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Run a little bit. Oh, that's not a headshot. This guy dropped a key, which we need for this part. If you do a restart encounters too soon here, you'll get a loading screen of like 2 minutes.
Hey, consolidated the crates in the South Warehouse.
Hey, ammo, that's nice. Another quick scope. Ow. Okay, we're fine. Better than my average attempts.
A lot more people.
Slow us down.
Yeah, you're right. There's our boy. That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap this up.
So I'm totally rusty on the story. I'm not even sure
Let's be smart.
why we're mad at him.
There's a lot.
Yeah. You can just walk by all those guys. Doesn't matter.
Back, get the fuck back!
You just want to talk, Robert?
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Go fuck
So we're gonna
yourself.
meet a new character,
He's running.
Marlene. And Marlene is gonna be here throughout the entire game, also in the last
Come on, he ran in here.
mission chapter.
We almost got him.
If you're faster, you can see him despawn. Pretty funny.
We gotta get out of here. Now. You want this deal? We gotta move.
So this is the woman, the lady that will bring us to Ellie. And Ellie's the next
I know a way
character
around
we're
this.
gonna
Come on.
encounter. That's the girl that will always be with us. We will also actually play with her one of the last missions. Chapters. I keep saying missions. Cool skyline. Gonna get all this stuff on the table.
Why do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way.
Alright. He's gonna ask me to help,
Joel,
but
give
I'm
me
not
a hand
standing
with this.
there. So we can actually get past her if you have a perfect angle, but it's pretty hard. So let's see if we can do this. No,
Hey, I will not.
no marathon
I'll
luck.
live.
Alright,
Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way out.
we're gonna
The door to
sneak
the
by
bridge.
them.
Ain't a big fan
Watch
of
my
these
words,
odds.
sneak by them.
You can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style. We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving. We need to get to the door.
This is Jules' definition of sneak. Gonna hit here to get the good timing.
Damn.
Oh, he turned around too early. Probably gonna get shot a few times now. Alright. Oh, there. That's actually quite rare when he the guard just comes after you. It's pretty funny.
Where are we going, Marlene?
Again, here we're gonna crouch. Oh,
This way. It's not far now. How you holding up? I'm running on fumes, but I'll make it. The place is right up ahead.
Attention. Curfew is now in full effect. Anyone caught outside without proper authorization.
so this is the moment we realize we really left the military camp. And here, Marlene and Tess are gonna be looking at the guns. We're trading for
Joel,
this
give me a hand with this.
move. So move Ellie. That's Ellie. So Ellie and I are just alone here now.
Down here. Won't keep up. Up there. That'll get us to the north
So
tunnel.
at the beginning, Joel doesn't really like Ellie.
Just give me a minute.
He's just very rude to her. Very rude. If I would watch the movies, you would really understand who he was. Then later in the game, they really get a nice, like, dad and son, or dad and daughter
Yep.
moment. I'm gonna bring the
You ever smuggle a kid before?
buckets.
That's a first. What's the deal with you and Marlene anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like, 12?
She knew my mom. And she's the
Crouching again here, by
and
the
I'm
way.
14. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? We didn't got along one time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run up and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look,
We're gonna meet with Marlene again. Marlene told you
Think it's a bit
they were
strange
looking
to
at the
have a lesson
weapons
in
and
their
stuff.
smuggling?
And that's all good.
Marlene wanted
So
to
now
do
we're
it
gonna
herself.
travel
You
Ellie.
weren't their first choice. Or the second for that matter.
So the reason we're traveling Ellie, which we don't know yet, is that
I just hope there's someone
she's
alive
immune to the
pays.
virus. So
Someone
the
will be
Fireflies want to make a cure for the virus, and they need that. They need to do that with Ellie. Another quick time event. You can't miss this. You miss it, you have to start all over again. One big meme.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. The girl must be important.
As you can see, it
What is the
doesn't
deal
really
with
like
this?
Ellie as well.
Some bigwig's daughter or something?
something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
So there's a little skip here,
Everything goes as planned.
where if we looked to the top of the ladder while climbing up here, we can instantly go this, otherwise we have to climb up, so we got it there. Klappa.
Now hold up. There's a patrol up ahead. All right. We're good. Come on up.
So you can actually get pretty cool boosts in this game.
Come on, kid.
If there's like a hitbox
Watch your
above
step.
you, and you just run, you can get a huge boost. And let's see if we can get it here.
It's raining.
As you can see there, it's not that big, but
Holy shit. I'm actually outside.
Up this way.
so here we're gonna get ambushed by a patrol of the soldiers. And this is the moment Joel and Tess find out Ellie's immune to the virus, because the soldiers are gonna do tests on us, like if we're infected or something like that.
Follow me.
And they find out Ellie's infected, but she's immune to it, so. And then we kill the soldiers.
God damn it. They're everywhere. I see him. I see him.
See if we can get to jump. Sorta.
I hear him up ahead.
So either we get shot or we don't get shot. We get shot. Restart encounter to warp ourselves forwards. The usual way.
Down.
Come on, Ellie.
Now we're gonna start running again.
Another patrol. Everybody get down.
And we're gonna get this brick here because we'll need it for later. Okay, we're fine. Cool, cool, cool. There's a few big skips in this game. There's Bill Strap skip, which takes like 5 minutes. There's Pittsburgh skip, which takes like 6 minutes. Both of them were pretty hard. Fortunately, I had a chance to
Shit. I got more soldiers.
practice them.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
Acknowledge. Get to your vehicle.
And we're almost out of this. And actually, there's gonna be a downtown skip here. I also almost forgot about that. That's also a big skip. It's like 5 minutes. It's also an out of bounds, which is pretty cool.
You heard the man. Roll around.
Oh. Should be able to move freely now. Okay, cool. So we're supposed to go to all these buildings and stuff, fight zombies, but we don't have to. You can just skip it. It's pretty hard, so we'll probably fail once, but we'll hit a checkpoint right before it.
So what happened here? What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. Sounded pretty far away, though.
Are we safe?
For now. Come on.
Because we don't want to fight. We don't want to waste
Over here.
ammo. Yeah, we'll go. Oh. Oops. I forgot to pull the gun out at the start, so. Well. I knew this was coming. Yeah. We'll have to fall down pretty soon now. Just be patient. Okay. Come on, Joel. You got this. Don't make me restart encounter. Guess I'll just have to. This is too bad, because now the level also has to load again. Unfortunate. Lovely loading screen. Hopefully we won't have to see it too many times. When I filled in the estimate of this game, I kinda kept track of that this could happen. So we're fine. As long as this just doesn't happen too much.
While the game is reloading, do you mind if I plug some donation incentives? Or
Yeah, sure.
alright. As you are going into this trick once again, good luck. So, for the rest of the day, we do not have any donation incentives anymore, but we do have a couple coming up for tomorrow. For Fury, we have a donation incentive to turn the 90% speedrun into a speedrun mode speedrun. So for extra fast, you can get that for 50 euros. Think okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hopefully we will get this time, because we fell down. And we just let the level load a little bit.
Awesome. Other than that, we also have Rayman M 90%, where you can choose the character. No donation for that as of yet, so if you want to pick a character, go ahead. And for Yoshi's Story 80%, we have the version of choice.
You okay?
Thanks.
Okay, cool. She even gave me a medkit. How lovely. She won't need it, haha. So, there's supposed to be a lot of clickers around here, that's why we're a little bit of an hurry here. See if we can get earlier on the ladder than here. Come on, come on. Okay, cool. So random, sometimes she just doesn't even try, but... Alright, so here we're gonna do a cool thing, because... we have to grab a container, sorta, to get over something. But there are zombies in that room here. But if we shoot a bullet right here, they will come running out on the right side. So we can just grab this. We'll have plenty of time to move on. You can see there, or you can hear they're behind me.
Okay, double time.
They're coming.
I know.
Okay, that's good, go.
Super intense. It's gonna be a joke valley here, sort of.
You got something on your shoe. Gross.
Alright.
Okay.
So here's
How
one
do
of
we
these
get out of
tables
this
where we can modify weapons, but since... Did I also get the molly? No, I didn't. Whoa. Imagine not grabbing that.
You shouldn't find an infected zombie.
Yeah.
Also gonna get these resources.
Shit. Sorry, that was
All
me.
right, watch your head. Sorry, go.
So I don't know why they did that. It's pretty
I'm
dumb,
alive.
but
I'll make my way around.
Look, they're here!
Tess?
Run!
so the reason we grabbed the brick all the way back, because we'll need for this bit where we just throw the brick to a clicker, because clickers insta kill you. Not if you throw a brick to the face. Another thing is once you log on with a brick or a bottle, wow, onto a zombie, you just always hit it, no matter where the zombie is. So here we can be risky and not save Ellie, and I normally do that, so... Normally Tess just saves her. Zombies can, or in fact, it can come up here, so should be safe here.
Stand back.
All right. Let's see if we can get past the ladies. No, 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 okay. This is so annoying. All right.
There we go.
So one thing here is just Ellie says I can't swim. She just blindly walks into the water.
I can't swim. Look, it looks like it's shallow on the right side. Follow me.
I'm glad Marlene hired you guys.
What do you mean?
I know you guys are getting paid for this, but
So another thing in this game, what we'll be using later, is weapon switching like this. This way we can soft lock Joel into in a state. So for instance, he's running, and we can just do this and keep him running also when we're out of combat mode, because we can just run while we're in combat mode. Yeah, this is the moment where Tess dies, by the way. Rip Tess.
We'll go upstairs. Probably get out from there.
So the reason she dies is because she was infected, and then she sacrificed herself to kill some of these soldiers.
Tess.
Pretty sad. So what we will be doing here is walk into the room, trigger them, get this weapon, and do a throw, get them out of here.
I got this.
I'm gonna get everyone. We're fine. That was a bad throw. Okay, cool. We'll get those resources here on the right.
I'm gonna go through that hall.
Shoot him. Hit him in the leg because he has armor on. And the guards really like to hit you while you're running here, so... If you crouch, you kind of reset the enemy AI, so... Enemy AI. So we have some time to get away. There's a medkit here, nice. Because we didn't grab one of the earlier medkits.
No target. I repeat, no target.
There's a soldier over there.
So as you can see, Ellie's just breathing in the spores.
I wasn't lying to you.
That confirms she wasn't lying about not being immune. Or about being immune.
No, the place is empty.
I'll search out here. Check over there.
So we're gonna grab the revolver. So we're gonna use the soft lock tactic I was mentioning earlier. So we'll just like get ourselves in this state, start weapon switching. As you can see, we're still in a running state, even though you can't run here.
We'll figure something out.
Now we're all the way back here. At least we got that. So there's another advance here. A short one, a tiny one. We'll do it anyways. To be honest, I don't know the casual way.
Ellie?
And it's absolutely not worth it, but we'll still do it. So this is a pallet here, and like in every game, things you can move freely around, like this pallet, you can just clip out of bounds with it. It's just general speedrunning rule. Fact. We'll get ourselves in this position. Clip out of bounds like that. As you can see, there's like it's blocky, the water is divided in blocky things. And the darker bit is the safe water, and the not dark bit is the dangerous water. You can't move yourself in the dark water or in the not safe water. We might die. Okay, we didn't. Nice. And we'll hit the trigger. As you can see, fun thing. Ellie is bald now. The hair just didn't load in.
Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
So this, I don't know what the English name for it is, but this bird-ish thing
I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
is
In the woods?
Yeah.
not making you run here.
Lots of the woods.
So I was crouching there, and now it flew away, so we can run again or jog. So we have a break, which is good.
She was up to the task.
As you can see, at the end of every chapter, we'll get our full health back, so we don't really need the medkits.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of
So,
survival.
this is Billstown, the chapter Billstown. And there's a huge skip here. I don't know if you've played The Last of Us yourself, but there's a bit where you hang on the ceiling. You have to shoot the zombie or the infected that while Ellie's trying to get you out of there. And we can skip that by deloading a door, but it's really hard. Ellie's still bald, but after this restart encounter, she won't be bald anymore. Poor Ellie. Didn't ask for this.
Here we go.
Alright, should we just have one revolver bullet? We might get some
Down here.
more later.
Just watch your step. It's a good drop.
The reason we need revolver ammo is because the accuracy is way better than the normal pistol. It will trigger this cutscene or animation. We get a sound bug, which is nice. Open this door. Oh, nice. We really get sound bugs.
Sounds such a good idea.
Then we look up there and then
How else are we gonna get over there?
we just boost Ellie up.
Alright.
And at this point, Joel's not really willing to give Ellie a responsibility. She doesn't have a weapon, for instance.
Sure thing.
But later that's gonna change. Especially in winter, because she's just killing everyone. Okay, so, because there's clickers there, we can just shoot a bullet here, so we'll get into sprinting state. We'll switch to the revolver. Switch to the pistol and get ourselves in the soft lock again. I can just keep switching, I don't have to hold forward anymore. This way we save like 30 seconds.
Go find Tom.
And we need to do it here again.
Important he was a firefly.
Because there's a clicker here, and the game makes us walk because that's supposed to be deadly, but it's not.
What the hell was that?
So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get the bill strap scope, but I'll try. I'll try.
That's putting it lightly.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the city. He knows how to find things.
Let's hope we don't blow up trying to find him.
Here we
watch your
just,
step, you'll be
while
fine.
we fall down, we press triangle, so we get in this soft lock state, and then
Here.
boom, we get up there.
Use
The reason this is faster is because Ellie also needs to get on the thing, and that takes a long time, and now she'll just find a different way. Can you place it? Thank you. Now she'll just find a different way to get up here. Otherwise she has to get over the thing, and it takes a lot of time. Because, I mean, women are always slow, right? Well,
It's all clear. Come on up.
All right.
so for the skip, I'm just gonna do it and explain it later, I guess. There's a clicker here, so we get sprinting speed. If we're too slow, it will actually come after us and kill us. We have to hit this ball. Switch to 30 FPS. Get down here.
Oh,
Get down here. Get the brick.
these things are kind
And we really have to frame perfectly hit this thing. Hopefully we got it.
Just stay close.
Yes, we got it. Oh my god. That's pretty rare. Didn't know that was... I would do this. So we're gonna hit the trigger here for a clicker. So we can run again. Now we'll despawn another door because Bill is supposed to be here. Get in here. Get back. We should have deloaded the next door because Bill's supposed to open that, but if we can just deload the next door. Lighting is changing as well. Please. Okay, cool. If you're a little bit too slow, the door will just like be there the moment you arrive. So we can switch. Oh, I hate 30 FPS. Oh no. Hello? Okay, thanks. Time loss. Cool. trigger Bill here. Grab this pipe.
Thank you.
We should be fine. Grab all this. Grab the ammo. Grab the bow. We don't really use it.
Found everything you need.
Don't think about it.
We have time for a quick donation.
Yeah, we do.
All right. We have €5 from Measle WD saying, awesome goal, keep up the good work. Question for the runner, how long did you practice for this run? Cheers, Mies. Thank you very much.
We have to wait. I'll answer that in a little bit. And he's gonna get out of the way, which is nice, because it saves a little bit of time. We'll wait there a little bit, so he's just gonna wait it for us. We have time. So,
It's just a job.
I think I started running this like 7 months ago. And then I just did full runs. And I think I practiced for like 10 hours, I think, to get to know the run. That's it. It's not really a difficult run. The only things that are very hard are the skips and the out-of-bounds lineup, stuff like that. The rest is pretty straightforward. You can just shoot the zombie.
You didn't answer my question about Tess. I thought the two of you
So
were inseparable.
oh, Bill, come on.
She's busy.
Yeah, sure.
So because we are playing on New Game Plus, our crafting speed and stuff like that is just super good, or super... Well, so we're gonna wait a little bit here.
So, why don't you fix one of these?
Lock and load.
Can I hit? Oh, nice brick. Wow.
All right. You gotta check the barricade.
Okay, cool.
You neglect the simple shit.
So what's supposed to happen? Zombies just keep running on this thing. It explodes, and almost everyone will be dead.
Bill, Joel, this way.
And it needs to be as close to the fence as possible, otherwise the next thing won't trigger, or will trigger later. To get back to the question,
You know, as bad as those things.
I de-rusted this game for like, I think like 2 hours, 3 hours, the past 2 days, and it's basically just practicing all the setup stuff like that. Winder has a lot of like setups you have to do for the fights. It's pretty cool. So we got a shotgun here. We're gonna use it a lot. Shotguns are awesome, especially when you upgrade them.
Before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
So I actually have to put this as my hunting rifle, so we'll do it very quickly.
Box.
Then we're gonna get all this stuff that's lying here.
This is a nail bomb. You gotta
I'm
be
full
really
on
careful.
everything.
This thing blows, it
There you go.
shreds anybody standing nearby.
I like it that Joel just puts this in his pocket when I switch weapons.
So we got shotguns and bombs. The hell we doing?
Nails sticking out of it.
3 weeks, this military caravan.
So I have a lot of stuff, so I should craft a molly or something like that.
You'd be amazed at the shit that they overlook. Anyway, a few months back.
So we can get a little clip here again.
This horde of infected. They were all over
If
the
we're
truck.
lucky.
It plows right in the side of the high school. Still sitting there with the battery in it.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo. I wanted to get it.
So once you're like aimed like this, you lose your hitbox. You can just.
What if it's damaged?
No, we didn't get it. You're supposed to like
just sitting there.
Jump in there the same moment he does. So the next thing is pretty funny because if you just hold sprint the entire time you're going through this, you will get into a T-pose because the sprint animation is not loaded yet, which is pretty funny because there are gonna be clickers there, and clickers can't hear you while you're not running, which means you're basically free to go. Next bit is a little RNG, though, because if Bill gets grabbed, you can actually soft lock. I'm gonna trigger it.
You guys hear that?
Keep quiet.
And because we haven't sprinted yet, we're gonna get into T-pose here. Not really T-pose. Or like a... I don't know. Okay, here we're gonna just trigger this. Wait for them to come. Open it, please, Bill.
Hold up. I got a key for that gate.
Sometimes to get into a fight. Sometimes. Oh, this is not good. Come on, Bill. Bill, survive, please. I think we should be fine, actually. Hello. Because there are no zombies around, we can just trigger this. And because Bill didn't get grabbed, the chances of him soft-locking here are just...
Shut up. Shut up.
Chances of him soft-locking here are very tiny, they're very small. So we'll just see if he's soft-locked, otherwise we have to restart encounter.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, we're fine.
Okay, Bill.
So the guy dropped shotgun ammo, I didn't grab it, but I think we should be fine.
Inside the house.
Nice audio glitch. Warp Bill and Ellie forwards again.
I think we're good.
And here we're gonna try a quick deload of enemies, or them not spawning rather, by getting in here, then getting out here again.
Nope. I'm good.
We're all fine.
I'm gonna
Let's just keep
craft
going.
one molly, because there's another molly here. And then I can craft this. And it's not that, okay, sure. So we don't have a lot of shotgun ammo. The strat for this is literally running to the end, shooting everyone in your way, then all the zombies will come running at you. We did get the despawn though, which is nice. Otherwise there would be zombies running there, or walking there rather.
Come on.
So we'll run all the way back to where we have to go. Killing everyone that's in our way. What are these audio glitches? Come on. Everyone will spawn here. We'll just kill her. I actually hope on some ammo drops. Thank you. So nice. Oh, that's a zombie, not a zombie. These ammo drops though, that's awesome.
Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be. They must be holed up somewhere else.
Okay.
Well, let's
Get
not
on
test
this
our
bus.
luck. How do we get inside?
Okay, cool. This is quite okay. I expected worse. So we're gonna skip another
Don't get killed up
cool
there.
little
Thanks,
fight
Bill.
here. And the cutscene is also gonna be like pretty like, oh, we have to get out of here, it's so scary, but there's nothing going on, literally.
We're okay. We just need to get to the hood of the truck.
So because I let Bill go first, I can actually trigger this the moment I crouch up here, if I'm pretty sure. Yeah, cool.
Go, 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 you two, go!
Go 360, as you can see, like, go, 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 go. Just go. Another audio glitch, wow. The game might just crash because of all that stuff. Oh, that's bad.
Bill, I need your help with this door. We gotta clear these guys first.
Ah, shit. That's not good. I think this is the last one, though. Okay, cool.
Help me open this.
Alright, ready?
So there's also like an entire background story on Bill.
We're on the way.
They might return in Last of Us 2, it might. It's about his body just leaving him, and he doesn't know why. And he leaves him a letter, actually, in the story we can grab and give it to him, but it's... Okay, this is a bloater. You might recognize it from... I don't know actually where from, but a lot of people say they recognize it.
Ellie, take cover.
I got this.
Okay, one more shot.
Stay away from me.
Some bad fights. So we're gonna What was that?
Let's go, people.
All right.
Oh my god, that was just some zombie just flying around. Never seen that before.
Come on.
Nice. So here we're gonna actually get backstabbed by these. But I saw it come in. What? I mean, like, sure.
Fucking hate those things.
All right, you got it. Let's go. Come on up.
So we're good on ammo and stuff, which is nice. We have to be the earliest here to get on the ladder.
This way.
Otherwise, we have to wait for everyone to get up there.
Another ladder over here.
We're basically fine right now. Alright, so this is the moment Bill realized his body was here. And he actually left a note, which is right there. We won't grab it because it's slow.
Is that it, Frank? You should probably search the house. I'm sure there's more supplies.
Good idea.
Let me know when you're ready to finish this thing. All right. Put her in first.
So Ellie and Bill really don't like each other. It's actually funny.
Already did it.
Keep your foot on the clutch. And when we get to
In the movies it's better, but we skip them.
how the hell did... You know what? I
So
don't care.
there will be a clicker spawn here at the end of the street, or at the end of this, at that house. And if we kill it in time, some zombies won't spawn, but I think I did too late.
Ellie, we're gonna give it another go. Stay focused.
I'm actually fine, I think. Yeah, cool.
Good. Back to the truck.
Back to the truck, okay. There's like 3 waves of enemies here.
You're right.
We don't have much time. Back to pushing.
I'm just gonna wait here a little bit to get the ammo. 16 shells now, which is awesome.
Fuck my day up. You know that, Joel. That's right now. Get her to that hill.
Come on, Bill.
All right, Ellie, get ready. All right, Ellie, start it up. Hear that sound, Bill?
Yeah, well that means you expect to hear it too. Get the fucking... Cole, Lord!
And that's the end of the Billstown chapter. Moving into Pittsburgh. With the famous known Pittsburgh skip, which is hard.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Then get out, quick.
Shit! Oh, me, you chicken shit!
Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal.
So you.
Don't hit woman. Okay, cool. So we have to have 3 headshots here.
Catch your breath. We're leaving.
Otherwise we will lose time.
Watch out!
Stay down.
I waited too long. Have to hit the next 2 shots. Where's the guy?
Oh fuck! You're dead, asshole!
Oh man.
Oh man. So I actually shoot him, not D.
Ellie, get away from him!
Come on down. Had to wait there for a little bit, otherwise you wouldn't have a hitbox yet. Recent encounter again. We got a bottle, so we're fine. The last few chapters of this game are really entertaining to watch. The beginning is really the most important part, in my opinion.
Pretty gnarly stuff in here.
Ellie!
Right.
So, the next item we're gonna get is a smoke bomb.
Okay, go.
But if we grab it in this area, we actually get an entire animation. But if you grab it a little later, as you can see it's turned red. If we get it a little later, we won't get an animation.
Look.
And that's the thing I'm talking about. We just grab it a little later.
How did you know
Know what?
about the ambush?
I've been on both sides.
There it is. Thank you.
We kill a lot of innocent.
So we gotta get to that bridge.
All right. Here's the bridge. That's our way out of here.
And we'll get there pretty soon, actually.
Hey, Ellie, slow down.
Especially
Wait
with the
for me.
skip.
What? Right here.
How about you let me go first and keep your voice down?
Okay.
So Joel's a pretty brutal person, actually. He will just kill 3 guys right in front of us.
Good.
When did
Face.
you learn to shoot?
Wait a little bit. Otherwise the guy doesn't have a hitbox shot. You wasted bullets.
Well, this is what most zones look like. This place has been abandoned for a while now.
I'm gonna do a quick turn here. Just to save some time.
In the meantime, we have another donation if we have some time.
Oh yeah, sure. Go for it.
We have €1 from an Anaraka the Beast again, saying, "Have to admit, you're doing okay. Don't forget to touch the giraffe." Also, I had to say hi from Sharpsy Catty.
Oh, hey Sharp. I never call him Sharp, I always call him Cats. Okay, so Pittsburgh skip. We are ready. I've practiced this. We are ready. Alright, so there's an entire basement under the museum here on the right. And we actually fall down there, stuff like that. But we can just skip everything. By a pretty hard skip.
Alright.
We got Bill's trap skip, so why don't we just get this as well, right?
There's our bridge. We're a little closer.
I think we're good on ammo and stuff.
Just keep at it. Come on.
If you get me up there, I can move that plank.
And another pallet, so we can clip, right? Okay, this is one of the hardest skips in the game, so
This place is bad.
I'm gonna be a little focused in. Okay, cool, we got the first step. But it doesn't matter if we fail this. It's all about angle. I'm gonna get into this corner. It's literally a perfect lineup. Should be fine. I'm just gonna go for it. So, as I said, I was on the corner of the safe water. I'm now in the dangerous water, so I can only move up and down. That's it. I can't move left or right. I think our vertical angle should be fine. So I'm gonna wait for the blue bar to be half, and then we're gonna swim up. 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go straight again. Little up. Yes, I think we got it. I think we got it. Hopefully. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna let the game load here a little bit. Otherwise, our camera might turn away and then we're gonna lose a lot of time again. Yeah, I think we should be fine. I'm just gonna go for it. The checkpoint is here on the grass. So restart encounter over here.
Thank you.
Deload the level and Ellie will die. Feels bad, man. Never gonna do another soft lock to maintain our sprinting speed.
I was too damn close.
The edge of the universe and back.
All right.
Come here, Ellie.
This should easily make estimate now. Easily now.
Savage Starlight. Okay.
So the game contains a lot of big skips like that, but also contains smaller skips. For instance, you can get past Ellie here by again a decent angle. We didn't get it. Feels bad, man.
Let's go through the alley.
So we're gonna wait for us to sprint here. Restart encounter. We're gonna wait for the truck to fully stop. Shoot him. So hopefully Ellie won't get grabbed. I think she can actually get grabbed. I forgot. I guess you can just walk around. So we're gonna try and get this climb up animation. Cool. So it's 3 seconds. And we will meet 2 new characters here, Sam and Henry. They will both die, but stop, it doesn't matter. They will help us a little bit and betray us. Once, and then twice.
Oh shit.
We're okay. They can't see us.
So here's the scene where you meet each other.
Follow me.
Sorry about the whole gun thing.
Don't worry. I would probably do the same thing. Where are you from?
We gotta be careful. We're right next to one of the lookout areas.
So we're gonna try and get in front of Henry.
I promised someone I'd look after.
Yeah.
If we can keep our sprinting speed here and we don't have to walk. Oh well, that's bad. You will still teleport forward, so.
Wait. Everyone be quiet. Get away from the windows. They're going. Man, that fucking truck.
We have a little
It's been
emotional
hounding us ever
story
since we
again.
got in this damn... Sam, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Get rid of it.
My backpack is practically
€1 donation from Hollister saying, I was writing this message while watching the skip and wow, that is some game-breaking stuff. Good luck to Fire.
That's right.
Thank you.
Now come on.
So the toy, as you could see there in the cutscene, Ellie is actually bringing it for Sam. and we're gonna cover that in a movie, but we will skip the movie, so I'm just saying it now. Get out of the way, please. Thanks. So here we have to throw this and kill all the 3 people with it. We didn't. Feels bad, man. Because if we don't shoot here, this guy won't run at me here. Otherwise, what would have happened is I would have killed the first dude. I would have thrown this bottle to the second dude. Then I would have grabbed him, dragged him in here, and then Henry would have ran in this room, and now he's just very slow. Are you coming? Where's your father? Right there. Okay, come on. We lost a little bit of time doing that, but it's fine. Come on. Come on.
Through this door. You sure it's safe, being so close to them?
I'm the only one with the key, man.
And where'd you get that?
I killed one of them. He won't miss it now. Everybody through.
Back here.
So I'll show the upgrades in a little bit, actually right now. As you can see, the skills, I have maximum health, crafting speed, fully upgraded, healing speed, and weapons way.
I'm close.
I think I should upgrade this, why not?
Alright.
And this way, we will be a little faster in the speedrun. Come on, let's go.
Here we are.
We're gonna forget that, please. We're gonna try and get into this room by swinging like this. And we'll skip. And we'll save like 2 seconds.
Close, okay?
But we didn't.
You tried this before?
Yeah.
That's comforting.
Relax, old man.
I just hope you know the way.
So we're gonna do something cool. We'll get this out. And then just stay like this. Then we'll open the door. Be in the door. And we'll be here. We won't hit the triggers, so this guy will spawn here. Oh. That was a bad throw.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, there's still a guy.
Alright. We did it.
Henry, give me a hand.
There's a consistent strat for that, but I didn't have the time to learn it again. And there's the truck again. I have to shoot this
There's
dude.
the bridge. That's the way out. Wait.
We're good on ammo though, which is nice.
Got him.
All right, check it out.
So this is the part where Sam and Henry will betray us. Because Joe won't be able to get up here. They're just running away. We will meet them again later.
Sam, let's go.
All right, kid, come on.
Oh, I have to craft something, by the way. I have to craft a molly, otherwise we can't do the next part.
Shit! Hurry, hurry! Ellie!
Okay, we gotta get him up.
I'm sorry. We're leaving.
What? What's this bullshit?
Hey, now!
What the fuck, Henry?
The famous words, what the fuck, Henry. Everyone knows it.
We stick together.
I shouldn't see the relationship between Joel and Ellie gets better. And Joel just waits here for like 3 minutes, no reason. Gotta craft one of these, otherwise we won't be able to do the next part. make this consistent by restarting the encounter. We get everyone. I'm still grabbing this ammo though, I need it. So that Molly is supposed to kill every 4 of them. Just got 2, which is fun. So we're gonna skip a little cutscene here by shooting a explosive barrel. Otherwise we will get a cutscene. Truck fortunately misses every shot. And movie again. So we got on the beach, just like.
That was intense. You cool?
Yeah. Let's go find that radio tower.
Should be a little faster doing that.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Way ahead of you, kid.
Restarting the encounter again to warp ourselves forwards.
Alright, come on, kids, go. Alright, you go in. Okay.
One of these pointless things we can't do anything about in the run. The crash again because it's faster.
Stay close. Someone's finally learning.
So you can go to the right here with Ellie. She's proposing.
See what's over here.
But we won't.
This way.
She will actually talk about Henry and Sam.
Right here.
And about her life. Restarting the encounter because Henry needs to pull that valve. But if you restart the encounter, you're able to do it instantly the moment you get up. Because this thing got stuck.
Henry. I'm gonna have a look. You keep an eye out.
Another pallet. There's actually there has been found a way to get all the way to the end of this level with that pallet, but it just doesn't have any checkpoints. And you can't change positions while you're in the not safe water. So it's no point. Other people from the Last of Us community tried it. Especially Matt.
Oh, there you go. That's smart.
I can't wait to get out of this place.
Alright, see that?
Here goes nothing.
Okay, so we're gonna try something risky here. Because if you fall off, a level deloads and you will be in a loading screen. We're not supposed to be here. Okay, cool. We need a molly, by the way, so I'll just craft it.
Sort of alarm.
I don't hear any.
Restart the encounter again? Wrong way. Restart the encounter again. Okay, cool. We'll use the Molotov here because the infected are still sort of alive, so we'll keep your sprinting speeds all the way to the end. So we can just run.
Yeah, I'm cool.
That was me. I must have triggered some kind of safety gate or something. Henry, see if we can
I know for the first time Henry and Sam are separated and they can't really handle it both.
So, this is awkward.
You're selling it's awkward. The only way it's awkward is because you said that.
Hey, this thing isn't budging, man.
Just go, get out of here.
Sam, you stay close to him.
Henry, we gotta fucking move!
You keep him safe. Go!
A lot of flickers. Restart encounter again. And this can be a really bad fight, to be honest. Oh, flicker, don't come too close, please. Oh, I have to use my ship now, this is bad. Okay, cool.
Move it!
In fact, it can't be too close, or you won't be able to trigger this. And here we regroup. I'm really low on ammo, or on health.
Joel, that's them. Sam!
Oh, thank God. We gotta keep running. Going, over there.
Sam!
Run! There's too many of them!
Ellie, get away from the door!
Maybe if we push it together.
Sam! He just broke through!
You what? Sam, what the hell are you doing? Getting us out of here. Well, hurry up there.
Let them go first, or they will be annoying.
Everyone upstairs. Let's go.
There will be a huge ammo and weapon drop here. Some Molotovs, stuff like that, so we should be good in ammo after we get this. Just waiting for this to trigger, so they try to open it.
Damn thing's stuck!
Here, give me a boost. I can get through that window.
Make it fast.
So we're gonna wait for them to spawn. In fact, we're gonna wait a little bit and then throw it. Not that big one. This level's kind of like, they can't grab you from here. Yeah, the moment they say we got it, you can get here. I didn't want to waste too much ammo, that's the reason I waited.
Fresh air. Look at this.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Thanks for the warning on the other side, guys.
So you can get another boost from Sam here. Sam and Tommy are the only characters that can boost you.
Let's go.
It's pretty weird, I don't know why. So you kinda wanna get in front of Sam here. It's not gonna work.
How you doing, little man?
That was a close one, huh?
Yeah, not one of our finest moments, but we made it out. Hey, look at that.
I still have to heal because I'm low.
What'd I tell you, huh?
Let's find a way around to it. What about you? How you holding up?
Business as usual, right?
Because I have so much health, I can just jump down here.
Be proud.
Yeah.
Some doggies there. And this is the sniper section everyone is having a trouble with when in their casual playthrough.
Get out!
We'll just go straight there. Do I have a molly? I think so.
Somewhere down the street.
Yeah, I picked some up.
Right now. Y'all stay here.
No!
Before you start, I need you guys to keep him busy. I'm gonna go around and see if I can't get the angle on him.
Okay.
This is Jules' definition of going around, by the way. We have enough health, so we can just do that strats. Don't have a med kit. It's over. So we're actually gonna snipe ourselves now. Which is also pretty precise in which order you have to shoot the guys. I totally forgot it. Every shot missed is basically 5 seconds lost. I think there's someone here now. If you don't shoot certain people, they can actually die. Get a nice animation. I think the car is gonna come now. Yeah. And we're missing every shot. Okay, so I think we should be almost done. Okay, so he's gonna throw one molly now, and then he's gonna get fully out of it, and that's when we shoot him. Okay, this is the section where... Well, actually, they're gonna get ambushed one more time by some runners.
You alright, Sam? Yeah, I'm okay.
And Sam will get bitten. And that's when Ellie gives the toy back from Pittsburgh
Alright, we did it.
to Sam.
We should move.
Alright.
Sam! Sam, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. You sure? I said I'm fine.
Come on!
Let's move!
So we don't have to shoot any of these zombies. We just have to fire one shot when there's runners and clickers. And maybe if there's a zombie in front of my triangle thing. Too soon. And that's the end of this chapter. And we're here now. Sam and Henry both died.
Jackson County.
Henry killed himself after he found out
Close to
Sam was
Jackson
infected.
City, right?
Shouldn't be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
This is one other
What
very
happened
boring
between
part.
you two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together, so...
So if you have anything, then it's this time.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm just going to do some shameless plugging of our event, because if you enjoy these events but live slightly too far away to come over for just one weekend, then be sure to check out BSG Annual, running from the 19th to the 25th of August, for a week full of the BSG experience. Submissions are still open for a few days, so if you'd like to submit, then be sure to get to it fast.
Your goddamn face again.
He's gonna help us?
Suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, here without his help?
Let's get going.
So another out of bounds was found here, but it can't be used. Unfortunately. So we're gonna miss out on a few weapons in this run. One of them is the flamethrower. We won't use it. Even though it's pretty OP.
Alright, I need you to...
I know.
Just like the bow on Joel, we will use the bow on Ellie though. The winter chapter in this game is awesome. Diving again because swimming underwater is faster.
Oh, give it a spin.
At least faster than I am.
Hey, go get the other one. You can use it as a bridge.
Oh, okay.
Hey, be careful crossing that thing.
So I'm gonna high five Ellie now, and a lot of people are gonna hate me if I don't do it, so.
Teamwork.
Teamwork. Is the giraffe percent incentive kept met, by the way?
The giraffe incentive did indeed get met. So we are petting the giraffe.
Awesome.
Get past this place.
It will take a little longer for it to come, but still awesome. So here we're gonna meet with dear old Tommy again, our brother.
They're friendlies.
We've been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
Been trying to bring the plant back to life.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joe.
So we can actually get out of bounds here, so let's do it.
We'll get her running again.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got a whole lot of them.
Hello.
Give me a hand with this. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Yeah, of course. He likes when you cut his ears. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
Great game design.
You know, if you want, we can take him riding later.
That'd be awesome.
We're actually gonna ride the horse a few times, indeed.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
So, Marie is one of the characters we'll just see for like 5 minutes, but in those 5 minutes she can really be a pain. She has to open that door and she can take like 20 seconds or 2 seconds. So.
Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
You know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
Just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right. Look, take it easy.
Well, she's actually pretty fast. Thank you, Maria.
Maria.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up.
So they're trying in this power plant, they're trying to get the power back running.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you.
And they've tried it a lot of times, but since we're here, it's gonna work.
Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space. I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the 6th time and then trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week and it feels like forever. I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it.
We're gonna get a picture of our daughter and I.
It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean...
I've said I'm good.
Okay.
You're still sad.
I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick. Come on.
So another restart encounter here, but we have to be careful because if we do it
I don't know what you heard, but you should see
too
the town.
soon, we'll get a long loading screen.
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now. It was Maria and her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We had crops and livestock.
See if we can get past them.
Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore? We're doing it.
What do you do for protection?
The adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We've got an electrified fence in the plant.
You still gotta deal with infected though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
You sound like Marlene.
I'm gonna craft one molly. Might need it. So I'm gonna steal some lunch here now. Lunch.
We think we got it this time.
We're gonna get a weapon as well here.
You don't believe us? I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure. Make it 2.
We're almost ready. Wait if you can finish putting the shield back.
To the left. Watch it. Okay, that's good. Lower it. Slowly.
Some stuff here. Just get it.
All right. That's good. Tommy's here. We good to go?
So they're gonna check the turbine now.
Ready?
And it works. Wowee.
Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
pretty impressive. Like you're out $2 million.
All right, Joe. Let's go talk.
So we'll kind of get in a fight here again with our brother. Relationship is not very good.
Shit! Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the
Oh, there you are. We just run past them, they're all dead suddenly. Tommy's gonna cheat here and just will be here. Hello. My aim is so good. Okay, we got him though. Skip the movie. We'll go horse racing now. Riding, no.
She couldn't have gotten far. We'll find her. Don't worry.
Stubborn kid.
So Ellie actually
She usually pulls
went
out.
away because
Something like this.
the initial idea was to deliver Ellie to Tommy and Maria so they can deliver her to the fireplace. But Ellie didn't want that. Ellie wanted to stay with us or with me.
Horse track.
There. 4 tracks. Get him.
So we're getting in another fight here. Yeah, ready to go.
Whoa, 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 whoa! How many you see?
Too goddamn many.
Go around, I'll cover you.
Shouldn't take this road, by the way. Like that guy is armory. There's still a guy left somewhere. Don't know where.
That's all of them. Come on, back to the horses.
Okay. Jill's not really fast on a horse. Come on.
Tracks keep going this way.
So they didn't get to her.
by the ranch. That's our horse. She's got to be there.
Oh, Tommy.
Get him.
So we're gonna find Ellie now. We're gonna talk about our feelings. And then we're staying with Ellie. But we need 2 mollies for this fight, and we just have 1. And we're really not good on ammo.
Ellie? Ellie?
I need to find shotgun ammo, otherwise I can't do the next bits.
Check over there.
Oh, that's not...
Fuck!
I'm just gonna go meleeing. To save my ammo. Think I solved them? Yeah.
Alright. House is clear.
There was another chapter. I'm at the university now where the firefights should be.
Okay.
They're not here,
None
but...
of these buildings look like a nerd.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
Get him.
That was fun. It's getting chilly.
It's that time of year.
How many people do you think are there? Fireflies, I mean.
The details in this game are good though.
It takes quite a crew to run that operation.
You think there'll be other people my age?
I'm not sure.
So we're running into the start of the next chapter. I just want to remind everybody that we are currently raising money for the Dutch Cancer Society, a charity organization that strives for less cancer, more cure, and a better quality of life for those already battling the disease. 90% of your donations will go directly towards the Dutch Cancer Society, with the other 10% going to improving the streams, so be sure to get your donations in. And thank you.
So because I didn't have a Molotov, I had to improvise a little bit. But I think we got all of them, and we got shotgun. Oh my god, we got a lot of shotgun ammo.
That's that.
Nice. I'm happy with that because we can pull off the next part.
Hey, I was thinking.
There's a flamethrower, we won't grab it.
I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
That a fact.
Yeah. Can you imagine being up there all by yourself?
Restart Anchorage again because we don't have to climb on the horse then.
What about you? What do you want to be?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
Shut up.
So serious.
Sing something.
No.
Come on, I won't laugh.
So there's some monkeys here, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
This game is very detailed. Like, I mean, the monkeys didn't have to be there, but they still decided to put them there. Which is quite cool.
Hey, look. Fireflies. Go, go.
So we're gonna do cool strats. Because you, again, have to kill everyone. Hello? Oh, for a moment I thought it was stuff like...
Me too.
But we just have to shoot one clicker and then grab the smoke bomb. And then just put it in front of us so the bloater, the big guy, won't see us. Which is nice, so we can just proceed. Hopefully this won't take me too many tries. Oh, that's bad. Let's just restart. So as you can see, I dropped the smoke bomb, but I think it's gonna be close. Okay, we should be fine. Cool. Alright, cool. When I was de-rusting, I didn't have shotgun ammo. It took me like 20 minutes to get past it. Plug it into the generator. There we go.
Let's try the gate.
All that for opening the gates.
You did it!
Yeah. Come on through.
So this university chapter is kind of brutal at the end. We're gonna get spined by a metal object.
No, I don't think so.
And
So close to the lab.
it's gonna be so bad that we'll have to play with Ellie later because Joe just can't play anymore.
Yeah, I could see
He's
that.
resting and healing. So you can actually dismount your horse and you can look for stuff, but we won't need to look for stuff. This area is huge, so that's why. These are future physics.
Alright, not what I had in mind, but it'll do.
Oh, that's no, don't do that. Yeah. And get into the university.
Alright, we're inside. Come on, kiddo, give me your hand. There you go.
Thanks. Let's look around. Hello? Yoo-hoo!
I love physics.
Here for mankind over here.
So we actually believe that the fireflies are in here, but they are not. You have to regroup somewhere else.
Stay close. We find out where they went. Shit.
Crouch again because it's faster. I think we can sprint. Yeah, okay, cool. Not sprint, jog. More monkeys.
At least it ain't clickers.
Okay. Well, maybe in all that research, they turned into fucking monkeys.
Let's keep searching, we'll find something.
And cutscene. Cool. Alright, I got our shotgun out because we're gonna shotgun someone.
It don't matter. We know where to go. Let's get the hell out of here.
It's up, thanks. Nice. Killing enemies on stairs is the most funny thing ever. That's painful. The audio will also change a little bit like this. Joel won't die, don't worry.
What do you want me to do? What?
Move.
Oh man. Joel?
I need you to pull.
Okay. Right, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Let's get to the damn horse.
It's right, a miracle is still walking, but sure.
Let's go. Joel? How we doing?
I'm fine.
Can you handle the window?
Yeah.
Come on, move! Just stay here. I'm gonna fling this asshole.
So the winter part is coming up, and this one's my favorite parts in the run.
Come on out. You want to do this the hard way?
We gotta get you out of here.
I actually wonder what happens if you just don't move at all. Just wait.
Now come on!
You want to get too close to the desks? You can grab it, you lose a little bit of
No
time.
one here. Hurry. You're doing good. Just keep at it. Oh man. Here, lean on me.
No.
Well, can you walk?
Yes.
Then fucking walk. Come on. There's the exit. Just a little bit more. Come on. Hey,
Almost. Ellie's a real badass, for sure, you can see.
what?
Ellie!
The kid's got a gun!
Joel. Here, stand up. Put your arm around me. All right, let's go.
Okay, so the next thing in winter, we have to hit a deer shot.
Swear to God.
And it's basically, you have a few frames to hit it,
For me.
and it's all audio based. If you miss it, you lose 17 seconds, because you have to restart encounter. You can continue, but you will lose even more time. So I'm just gonna restart encounter if I miss it.
I'll get the door. Come on.
Fuck.
Oh shit!
Nice audio glitch again.
Just get the horse.
Game is full of it.
Can you get on?
Alright, this is the end of the university chapter. And the dirt shot is gonna come up right here. Right now.
Where'd you go?
Just gonna aim there, move a little bit forwards.
There you are.
I missed it. Feels bad, man. How many tries is this gonna take me? That's the question. A lot of world records were lost because of this.
There he is.
Okay, go on.
Gotcha.
There's an invincibility frame, not invisibility, invincibility frame now. So I have to wait a little bit before performing the next shot.
Oh man.
When you get too close to there, you can't run anymore. And all we have is a bow now. We don't have any other items. And we have, well, later on we get actually a rifle. And we'll go through an entire section with that rifle, which is pretty cool. Because there's like 2 fights in this chapter, which are really consistent if you do the right steps. If you forget one step, it's basically over and you lose a lot of time.
Oh, great. Everything's cool. This place is not creepy at all. Oh.
There's David. I'm shooting 1 bullet here because we need 6 bullets for the next zombies. There are 3 here and 3 on the other side. And the less zombie, like I talked about, the less zombie dropping ammo is pretty big that way. A little slower here, but we're fine. And there's like this zombie will 100% drop ammo. And I let David give me some ammo. And then we have 9 bullets, which is more than enough. Actually, it's fine. Perfect. A few more shots that I have to hit here. If I miss one, it's not that bad, but if I say that, it doesn't. Okay, cool. It's not like if I say that, I'll have to miss one.
Maybe they followed you and your
Doesn't matter.
Give me ammo, please.
Stuck in this together. Here and here.
If you miss that shot, it's over.
Yeah, just keep doing that.
Oh my god. Okay, cool, we got it.
Screw it. We're getting out of this room. This way.
So this is a new character called David. Davis is not trustable at all. He will actually give me some bad traumas. Elliot is. So here we're gonna try and get in front of it, David, by timing this right.
Follow me through here.
Okay.
It's too soon.
Do you know where you're going?
Never set foot in this place.
Ah, that's
Great.
bad.
Lucky break.
It's clear. This way.
If I would have gotten that, would have been pretty cool, because now he's just gonna wait a few times before
How you holding up?
moving.
You don't need to worry about it.
Stay close. Come on. Hey kid, you all right?
I'm fine.
More clickers. Get out of there!
Just gonna run past all of them. David's gonna kill this clicker.
There you are. Here, come here, boost me up.
Ready?
You be quick. You keep a lookout.
I know.
Gonna kill this clicker that's in this room. A clicker can actually flip through the wall here.
Here you go.
I don't think it did. This next fight is really precise. If I miss one thing, it's over. So it's basically step-based. And if you fail one thing, you just have to improvise for the rest of the thing. We're just gonna loot everything.
Yeah, no shit.
Keep your eyes open for anything we can use.
See anything?
It's a dead end. How on earth did they use this?
So what do we do?
We hold our ground.
We don't need a choice.
We're gonna throw 3 things here for the last encounter. Gonna throw that thing there. Now we have to hit 5 shots. Can't really miss them. Weapon switch because you don't really have to reload. You can just like
Put them out of there, man.
like that.
They're on the roof.
I know.
Oh my god, David. Grab this bottle to make the fight more consistent. Don't ask me why.
How many of these things are there?
Two more clickers, I think, and the fight is over. There we go. Any ammo drops? So this way the floater will die. And then this fight is over, which was a pretty decent fight. I'm happy with that. So David will betray us here, or not really betray us, he was always like that.
No infected. What'd I tell you? All right. Let's head on back. Check on that buck of ours.
Skip movie. And here we actually escaped from him again, because we got in prison. And we escaped on a horse. Joel's in this house we just left. And now we're just gonna escape.
We even shot her here. We're horse track down the fucking street. She's here. Hey, I got her! Get your ass over here!
So the horse is
Shoot her! But David said...
poor horse, actually. Okay, so here are a few things that need to happen. This guy needs to grab me. Because this way, those grabs were scripted, and we just need to have one grab like that, and we can just skip the rest of it. Because now we can just burst through these guys. Then we can still even burst through these guys, but we won't do it for the sake of safe. This guy is also scripted to grab you, but we'll just give him like that. Because that guy was scripted to grab you, those guys won't grab you. As you can see, shoot the fucking horse, so. Rip horse. So here's a pretty sneaky strat. Hopefully we can get it first try. Let's grab a few more arrows here.
Really killing him? City ones are alive. He doesn't get to make that call. James told me it's the girl from the university. How many of our guys were killed?
Where do I go?
So I shoot him. I miss. I hit. There's a guy right here. How do I hit him? I don't know. If you're not in the state of fighting, all these guys are one hit. If you're in the state of fighting, these guys are 2 hits.
Here we go.
And no one spotted me, so it was basically perfect.
Fine. Oh shit.
Let's see if we can get the cool T-pose here. Most of the times I do get it, but I don't know if I will. Okay, so here, this sometimes is a little bugged and we'll get into the T-pose. Okay, we didn't. It's a shame.
Here we go.
Okay, so there's some precise movement now because there are guys here, but none of them want to see me. So we're gonna run here. Be a little sneaky. Run here.
Cover the ground. Make sure she's not hiding somewhere over here.
Should be fine.
Whoa! Shit!
I don't want to get trapped in here.
Oh. You want him to shoot at me? Because this guy will now start running at me. There's one less guy. Come on. Don't be an asshole now. Come on, where is he? It's always annoying, like all the time.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So everyone wants to kill her because the guys from the university are also the guys of Tommy, or of David's. Nice. But David actually wants to keep you alive because a lot of speculating about him. He might be a pedophile, something like that.
Who the hell are you?
So here's a cool thing. I don't know how it works, but if you enable your flashlight here, the moment your flashlight starts buffering, like starts flickering, the guys at the end of this street will spawn. So that's a cool cue. Right there.
Where is she?
And a lot of people are just running from you right now. They don't really care about you. They just want to escape. This guy might actually shoot at me.
You gotta tell me!
I really another cutscene. Or quick time event rather.
Finish him off! Hold on still! Oh, shit!
And in the next cutscene you're gonna see that these guys will be interrogated by him. But fortunately we can skip it because it's quite brutal. We're playing with Ellie again because she escaped once again.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Gotta restart the encounter again. Otherwise we have some game corruption, the game might crash, something like that.
Oh fuck! Shit! Oh shit!
Walk for a little bit so that the guys pass. Oh, I missed. This feels bad, man. I think I might actually die. Or not. Sure. I actually ran through this entire level once with 1 health. Literally like 1 pixel of health. Like this. Even it was actually less. So we gotta restart the encounter. 1 for our health. 2nd for the game corruption. If you don't restart encounter here, David will actually not spawn in this house. It will just stay in that side. So the reason I'm doing this, playing with the bricks and the bottles, is because I want the bottle net near me now.
How did you do it?
Because my inventory will be cleared at this point. So there's just a bottle here. And I can easily knife him very quickly. Let's get another bottle here. Hit him.
So what is it? There you are.
Now we have to run around now for the final hits. Final blast. And we're both knocked out. I think it's Joel again. See if I still have... Yeah, I still have shotgun ammo. Cool. So we got a game engine bug. Pretty cool. Where you can actually see clear, but everything is flickering like that. Sometimes happens. No, they saw me. It's bad. There's another guy there. See Ellie's backpack here. I'll actually take it with you. There's a soft lock here as well, but it's really hard.
I gotta find her.
The fire doesn't look nice with the game engine bug. Everything is darker as well now. Weird game. Again, if you have anything, this is the best time.
I'm just gonna go ahead and go over the donation incentives for tomorrow again, because there is a little bit of an update. And for Fury, any percent turned into speedrun modes, that one is still at 10.50 out of 50 euros. So if you want to make that happen, then be sure to donate for that. But for Rayman M any percent, we now actually have some donations for the character choice. Currently, we have Razorbeard in the lead with 2 euros, followed by Glowbox with 1 euro. So if you want to change that, go right ahead. And for the version choice for Yoshi's Story 80%, we have Japanese in the lead with 3 euros, and US with 0.
You think you know me? Huh? Let me tell you something.
So this is a scene where we kill David in a brutal way. And John will actually come and stop us from killing him in a brutal way. But he's dead anyways. And here's where we'll actually have a little flashback, well, in Ellie's head about what happened. That's why he's a little quiet.
Ellie! Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look. Hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo.
Alright, we need one more of these.
Feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch.
Yeah, we should be fine on this stuff.
Yeah, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh?
Because Ellie had such a hard time, she won't respond.
Look at that. Another city, another abandoned quarantine zone.
So Giraffe percent is coming up here. Hype. Giraffe percent is actually a thing. Which loses time, but we have plenty of time.
Maybe we cut through here, huh? Well, we could use that ladder.
And here Ellie's still kind of shocked, so she won't do it yet.
Ellie. Ellie.
What?
The ladder. Come on.
It's a very emotional moment. We get some more stuff here. Or a Molly. Hopefully we can make it yet. Feels bad, man. We need a rag, okay.
Oh my god.
What is it? Ellie! Ellie!
You gotta see this.
What is it? What the hell is...
Are you kidding me? Come on, hurry up.
Alright. Here we go. Normally we can just skip by this room.
Don't scare it.
Oh.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here, come here. Hurry up.
People would have hated me anyways if I didn't do this, so.
Hey there.
This is just an amazing moment for Ellie, and she's just...
Where's it off to? Here, come on, let's go.
Slow down, kiddo.
Come on. Hurry up, come on, come on, come on. you mean, well,
There's a
there's no
few more
halfway.
coming up in this run.
once we're done, wherever you want. Okay?
So a little bit more.
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
So we can get this.
This place takes me back.
How so?
It was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. Everywhere you look, it's all families.
Yeah, we're cool. We got some of the soft logs, so.
Whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't
See if we can get a
imagine
booster.
someone like that. Losing everything that you
Nope. Pathetic.
That's okay, Ellie.
So we're gonna use the technique of getting sprinting speed one more time, and then we're gonna get use the technique of using a smoke bomb to
What do you
lure
mean?
the enemies away again,
Fireflies. Sure of it.
which is nice. You can skip a whole lot by doing this. We're gonna past all the enemies. Should be fine.
Here, let me boost you up there.
Okay, cool. Cool. Otherwise, would have killed everyone like that and stuff.
Look out below!
We're good. Don't think they can reach us now.
Another epic shot.
Hey, that's what we can do.
Oh. Okay, can you go? Okay, thanks.
I'm on the other side.
So Ellie is very slow here, so we're gonna do another restart encounter
Right.
soon.
Hold up.
Oh. Oh. There you go. We can do a very risky strategy if we want.
On your foot.
Okay.
Come on. Get that door open.
I totally forgot about that.
You okay?
Yeah. It just surprised me. Man, I can't wait for those things to be working.
Another part of the run where there's not much to do. So what we're doing here is we have to get past this area the normal way, and then just deliver Ellie to the Fireflies. But at the end of this bit, I think it's the end of the chapter as well, we will meet What's she called again? The lady from the Fireflies, the head of the Fireflies again. And she will actually be very nice at the start, but when she realized you actually want to keep Ellie alive, because for the treatments to save or to make a cure for mankind, they have to kill Ellie because it's in her brain. And it might be a very selfish act of Joel by not letting them do that, but Ellie is really like a daughter for Joel now. And it makes also Last of Us 2 possible, so... Oh. Okay, let's be grateful.
Get on.
Looky there. I'm on it. Be careful.
I got you.
I have to wait for Ellie to do this. Therefore, me not doing anything.
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
I'll figure something out.
Just gotta get over here and then we'll be fine. And we're almost at the last chapter. 2:42, okay. Shouldn't take more than 10 minutes from now. So Joel's like, now follow me.
Let me go ahead, and you follow my lead.
He just jumps into the water.
Okay, come on, jump.
You're gonna catch me?
I got you. See? You didn't even need me.
Let's get the hell off this thing.
Ellie, move!
And you just don't want to do anything. Because the more you struggle, the more this is gonna take, the longer this is gonna take. Remember, Ellie can swim, so this is pretty terrifying for her. I think I still don't have the materials to craft a Molotov, which is bad, real bad. Just gonna grab over here and just swim up because it's faster. And cutscene. There's the Firefly lab. Just casually, sometimes walking, sometimes not. Like can actually craft one. Cool. That's very cool. So the fun things about these doors is that if you get past them, you're safe. So you can just literally outrun everyone and still be safe. Oh, you can't even vault over that? Sure. Oh, that's bad. Okay, cool. Over here we have actually killed some innocent doctors. What was that?
What are you doing?
We don't have to kill the nurses. I don't like her.
Come on, baby, come on. I got you. I got you. Oh, shit.
So one more time, it was either Ellie's life or a cure for mankind. Very emotional moments. A little selfish, but...
I said get back!
And... almost at the ending. So this is the wound of Ellie, where she got bitten, but she still hasn't turned.
Looks like we're walking. Should be a straight shot through here.
Dancing Ellie.
Actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. Now watch your head going through. Feeling my age now. Don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked it. I know she'd have liked you.
All right, be ready for time. It's gonna take like 20 more seconds, something like that.
Just a little bit further now.
So Joel actually lied to Sarah about what happened, and time, by the way, time.
Hey, wait.
Back in Boston. Back when I was bitten.
And that was The Last of
I
Us.
wasn't alone.
There's some more story here.
My best friend was there. She got bit too. We didn't know what to do.
And there's actually a DLC on this story.
She says,
So yeah.
let's just wait it out.
So thank you all for watching.
You know, we can be all
And
poetic
I
and just
will
lose
have
our
fun with the
minds
next
together.
run.
I'm still waiting for my turn. Her name was Riley, and she was...
All right, thank you very much, StreamingFire, for that